It is a new day, and we are now working on the third wall, front wall. We got a couple of friends to come over and help us lift it up and over. We had to contend with making sure we didn't break those pipes, because we actually found out the wall was sitting on top of them. It busted the insulation out, but luckily it didn't break the pipes, as near as we can tell. And it was sitting on top of this ladder and that ladder, so it was rather precarious. So we definitely needed some help for that. It was a good thing they were there. That was a heavy wall, especially trying to maneuver it around a bit. But we did get a little damage on the ladders. This one definitely got tweaked down here, busted that rung a bit, tweaked that side a bit, around a bit. This one is at least in better shape, and it's the nicer ladder, but it's a little bit twisted, and this got bent, but it's salvageable for sure. So, but now we're just going to do the same thing we did to this wall. Same thing. We're going to
do the same thing to this wall that we did to the others.
Is that right?
That's it.
Boy, at least somebody can speak around here. Let's get at it. Well, there you have it. That wall is put back together again and ready to lift. Brady's getting supports ready. Again, we want to have plenty of supports. We do not want this wall to come down again. We do want to thank our friends Kevin, Jonathan, for coming and helping us lift that wall up and getting it off the ladders and in place to where we could fix it up. And it's funny because when Jonathan got here, he says, "Oh, it's good to know I'm not the only one that has done this." He had 3 walls of his get blown over as well. We are so lucky today to have a special guest with us. Okay, not a special guest, but Bobby is here. She came out to the ranch, and so yeah, you guys got to be really happy. You guys have been clamoring for this. Where's Bobby? Where's Bobby? Where's Bobby? Right. Well, she's here. And we figure since she's here, we got to put her to work. So,
yay.
Just what she wanted. We're going to put her to work lifting a wall.
Awesome.
How's it feel to be out here at the homestead, Bobby?
It feels good today. It's beautiful and sunshiny.
I know.
So, for February, it's awesome.
I mean, this is incredible. It's mid-February and it's 50 degrees out here.
And the dogs are absolutely loving it.
So,
did you get the dogs on video? Molly, come here.
Toby's here.
Come here, Mama.
And
Molly.
Molly's
her
here.
Fancy bows and everything. Who's loving being at the homestead.
Yep. So
this is our favorite place to be.
Maybe we can hook up some ropes to the dogs and have them pull to get the wall up.
That would be more helpful than me. I'm not very strong.
But we're glad to have Bobby out here. She's been out here for a couple days. We're all heading back into town tomorrow. But right now we got to get that wall up, get our shed back to where it was, so we can, after those 2-3 steps behind, we'll get back to where we were. That's what happens, right? That's what we got to do. So Bobby's looking forward to this. Let's get to work.
So excited. Okay, we're lifting.
Okay, babe, you're in the middle.
Okay, you guys are doing all the lifting, correct?
I'm doing like 10% of it.
You're doing 10%?
Uh-huh.
You're doing as much as you can. Every little bit helps, but don't hurt yourself. Do not. We
have to sweep it still.
I was just going to say, did we sweep that? No.
I could sweep. I'm better at sweeping than lifting. Come here, Toby. I bought you guys a broom.
Yeah, that's it right there. So we're sweeping it because after we lift it into place, Then we gotta tilt it back and spray foam underneath.
How are you doing this, honey?
How are we?
Yeah.
I hold it and he sprays foam under it.
You can, I guess you hold it by yourself.
Yeah,
in
we
the
don't
video.
like tilt it all the way back. You just tilt it enough to get the
I
gun
know.
under there. And okay, get right in the center there, right in the doorway.
Here?
Right there, yep, there you go. That way everybody can see you as it's going up
Awesome.
through the doorway. You're in the vid. Everybody wants to see you, honey. Everybody wants to see you.
Yeah.
They're tired of us. They're sick and tired. They're
Am
like,
I
get rid of the
from
big
the
ugly
top
guys.
or from the bottom?
From the bottom, I think
Yeah.
it's easier.
Lift from the bottom, and then we'll bring it up to somewhere in this area to where you can then turn and get under it this way.
Okay.
And
You realize
then
I
we'll
can't
press
put
it
this
up.
arm up all the way. Okay.
You need to have a physical therapist work on that.
If only I knew one.
Okay, we ready? 1, 2, 3, lift.
Easy. Easy peasy. Is the camera going?
Hey, I didn't even grunt and groan, Brady.
Oh no! Yeah, is the camera going?
Yes.
Good. I hate that to put it
We made it. Now,
And I barely did
we still
anything.
need to go that way and forward about 1.5 inches or so. So what are we gonna do first? Go that way? Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Go. Keep going, keep going. Right there. Good. Shake it, baby, shake it. Shake it, baby, shake it. Okay, you ready, Braid?
Totally.
Okay. A bit more if you can. Beautimus. All right,
Hands it up.
bring her back up.
Pretty.
Oh yeah. Go that way.
North.
Yep. You're close, right there, almost, right there. Yep, schmid. Perfect. Perfectly close enough. We are back at it again here this morning. Just trying to finish shoring up this shed so that while we're gone this weekend, it doesn't blow over again.
Yeah, we're putting in, what are they called?
Redheads.
Just the bolts that go into the concrete and attach the base plates to that. Now, I'm a little concerned that we do that and the base plates are attached great, but then we get some strong winds and they rack the walls and the walls fall over, but the base plates stay in.
Well, we're going to make sure that the walls are secure. We already got more supports on the sides, and then once we get these bolts in, then we're going to put a couple of cross pieces at the top to hold it, and we're going to put some diagonal pieces in the corners to hold it. So that'll help to really prevent racking that would loosen it up. So plus we're not going to be putting the insulation on yet until next week. So
It should be fine.
it won't have that resistance, you know, when the wind's blowing on it. It'll just blow through the walls anyway. So it'll be good. So to do this, we're going to first use a spade bit to kind of create a space for the head of the bolts to sit down in, so they're more flush with the top of the base plate. So we'll drop this down about 3/8 of an inch or so, and then we'll drill a hole with the hammer drill into the concrete about 3¼ inches down, and then we'll have to blow that out to get all the dust out of there, and then we'll drop those anchors in there and tighten them down. Let's show you how that goes. That was weird. About got a face full of dust on that one.
It startled me. I jumped. All right, these are the redheads. They get pounded in down like this, and then as you tighten them down, this bit like this catches, this pulls up, and that expands it, locking it into the concrete down there.
And then just snug it down. Once it tightens up, give it about a quarter turn more, and that'll be good. Excellent. There you go. Now we're going to put those redheads about every 4 feet or so, all the way around the perimeter. So we've got all of our anchor bolts down. Here I've got a few extras because of that seam in the baseboard, but so a few extras right there. But basically, oh, and this one we have a little issue with. What happened there, bud?
The nut came off and was too high up on the bolt when I sunk it, so we couldn't get the washer on it, so it didn't grip and tighten. We had to put a second one in.
Yep, so we just put another one in, secured that down, but we've got them down now all the way around about every 4 feet or so. That makes us feel better. One more thing to make it more secure.
Yep.
It's all about it not falling over again.
Want to still be upright when we come back.
Yep.
And so now we're just going to do a couple cross beams up top to keep the sides together, and then connect the corners to prevent a little racking.
Yeah.
And it should be fine.
It should be fine. Well, that does it for us. We got the things all secured up, got all the braces and everything else, and so it'll be good to go for the weekend. I feel fairly secure in saying that it will hold together over the weekend.
Fairly secure that this is secure.
Security of security.
Yeah.
So, Brady, tell us something.
Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video with your friends and family so they can see what not to do and then what to do to make sure that they get one step closer to their goals as opposed to 3 steps back like us.
We're not even quite back to that one step that we made there, but we will be soon. Next week we're going to hit it hard. We're going to make some good progress on this thing as long as the weather allows us. But so far what I've seen, it looks like we should be doing okay next week weather-wise, but that can always change
In an instant.
Yeah. So anyway, thanks for coming, guys. Appreciate you being here and watching. Hope you like what you're seeing. We will see you next time
On Castle Farms
Homestead.